On the WHAS 11 team, TARC riders will see changes to most of the bus routes starting this weekend. TARC announced today that 19 of those routes will be reduced and 3 others are being discontinued altogether. These changes are coming as the transit agency prepares to lose 20% of its operating budget. WHAS 11 team's Alex Dieterer and photojournalist Addie Hill talked with TARC leaders and drivers about how these changes will impact riders.
Not enough funding. That's the bottom line that has led TARC to reduce 19 of its routes and discontinue 3 others.
If we're looking at a deficit of operations up to $30 million over the next couple of years.
Alex Pozorski, Marketing and Communications Director for TARC, says without additional funding, the city will have to look at more reductions in the future.
If we were not implementing these service reductions, if we were moving forward like we had been previously, we'd be looking at somewhere around July 1, 2026 being unable to meet payroll.
22 of TARC's 30 fixed route bus lines will see an impact starting June 30th.
Okay, I started with TARC in March of 2024.
June 30th is also bus operator Marlon Manning's last day driving for TARC. Manning is making the transition from driving for TARC to driving for JCPS.
Because obviously, they've been overloaded with trying to find drivers.
The recent partnership between TARC and the school district could lease 70 TARC employees to transport kids to and from school.
It is preventing some layoffs for newer drivers, with TARC. So the extra funding obviously will keep us all getting the things that we need and keeping us working as well.
TARC says the route reductions gives the transit agency time to look for more long-term solutions.
This is probably one of the worst that it has ever been.
Union President Lillian Brentz says the route reductions will impact more than just TARC riders.
It's public transportation. You cannot talk about jobs, you cannot talk about food, you cannot talk about health care without talking about transportation.
Route number 40 along Taylorsville Road, which you see right here, is one of the 19 routes that's being reduced by TARC starting June 30th. And Brent says this isn't the first time that this route has seen reductions.
Every time there is some funding issues, they just keep chipping away at the service to the point to where it's barely in existence. And as you can see, it's a lot of businesses around here. It's a lot of restaurants, it's a lot of grocery stores, it's a lot of housing around here.
The 4 most critical TARC routes, 4, 10, 23, and 28, will remain exactly the same. In Louisville with photojournalist Addie Hill, Alex Dieterer, the WHAS 11 night team on your side.
And now more on TARC here tonight. Tomorrow, we're expected to get an update on that driver deal from JCPS. District leaders are scheduled to give more details on how it will work at the Jefferson County School Board meeting. It starts tomorrow night at 6 p.m.